team with their first game of the season here tonight.
The key now is making sure your season starts with a win. That first dub is a catalyst to the start of your season. Helps you find a rhythm very early.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Jason Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3.
People first think of Booker as an outside shooter, but he does a lot of his work in the lane.
Jones against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. The kick out to Williams. Over KD. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Dort.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Durant, no good. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. And Greg, despite not winning Rookie of the Year, Holmgren had a historic start to his career.
And he would have won the award most seasons, but he obviously had some stiff competition. Regardless, he proved to be a versatile big man with star potential.
Here's Beal after the made shot from Chet Holmgren. And Beal gets it to go.
There's the scorer mindset Beal's known for. Just catch and fire.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And stolen by Booker.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
Good.
Just too much to handle. Durant not fazed by the bump.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Really played well against Sacramento in his last outing. Phoenix has gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Booker outside. Shot from 12. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got his second basket of the night.
In the mid-range, Durant is deadly as ever. Easy money sniper, putting up a little silky jumper.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Back to Williams. 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. The Thunder with another miss.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Beal finds KD. Taken away by Williams. And now in transition is Wallace. Here we go. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Lou Dort makes his bones at the defensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I always try to test myself against him in practice because he's the best of the best. Coach Mark Daigneault said, I look at him more like he's an artist. We can shift him anywhere. There's no one he can't guard. Kevin?
David, he is a beast. Wow, thank you for the report. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. A three-pointer, no good. Suns leading by 5. Well, Richard, during his Washington days, Bradley Beal averaged 30 a game in back-to-back seasons.
Beal is such a strong guard, so not only can he beat you with his shooting stroke, but he can also play some bully ball.
1:29 left in the first.
Oh, absolutely aggressive move by Durant, taking it right to the hole with authority.
Here's Holmgren. And the rebound by Nurkic. And here's Phoenix. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Booker dishes to Nurkic. A 3-ball. And the Suns get it back. The 3 hacked on the shot. And he'll have 3 chances at the line. That one on Holmgren.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
He doesn't get the second one. And as disappointing as the Suns' first-round exit was last year, RJ, this team, I think, still has a window open. How about you?
Yeah, Kevin, I've often said it takes teams a second year. That first year is really the adjustment period for star players. The Suns' core group had some growing pains in that first season, but look, this year, I think this is the year we're going to see the best version of the Phoenix Suns.
Now, here's Holmgren. After the miss from KD.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Nurkic finds Durant. Nurkic setting the pick for Durant. Ball's knocked loose. Taken away by Williams. Pass to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
You want a high percentage take offensively, get it to Holmgren in that spot.
On the wing, Williams. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And here's Booker from the arc. And Holmgren pulls it down. Got it off in time. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Phoenix. He notched 8 points in the quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 spot.
I love the confidence that Durant plays with. The closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Floats it up for Holmgren. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
Outside Durant. Pass to Jones. Back to Durant. Over Williams. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Durant, that's good.
It's such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer.
Knocked loose and stolen by Williams. A floater. Phoenix grabs the miss. Nurkic has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Not his best efficiency this quarter.
And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is under review.
Easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Basket good.
Powering through contact, Beal with the strong finish.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Jones. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Durant kicks to Jones. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Booker the pass to Jones. Durant with it. Williams picks him up. Using his length inside. Durant. Well, we've seen this a few times, Richard. Players getting booed at home. And it's got to be painful for a player.
You get taken back a little bit. For some players, it's deserved, but it's always a surprise. But you have to be self-aware. Did you deserve to get booed? In most cases, it's true.
And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Plumlee, he's checked in for the Suns. 1:57 left to play here in the second quarter. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Long 7'1" with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Jones. Floats it up for Williams. That evens the score.
Oh, that's too smooth. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander with some clever playmaking there.
The Suns have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. RJ, we know that the Suns missed the playoffs for about a decade, but now they seem to be getting some traction. How do you view them?
I view them as a team that's in transition. Obviously, they have Devin Booker, the homegrown star. The guy has blossomed there in front of everyone's eyes. And after that finals run, they've really been searching. He's the last player there. But whenever you have Kevin Durant on your team, you are always on the verge of something special.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide-open shooter and just gets him the ball.
And the foul. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
Number 11.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
No thanks.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
.44 seconds left in the first half. Right side, Jones. Bol, a screen on Mitchell. And the dunk by Bol.
Yeah, that's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Beal pulls it in.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Booker with no one around. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Caruso with the ball. Pass to Wiggins. Fires from deep. Connects from three-point range. And the Thunder lead by 3. Beal deciding where to go with it. And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Right back after this break.
29. Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fans.
When players look ahead, how much are they circling particular games on the calendar?
Well, I don't think this generation of players still.
And time to switch gears. The Suns are in a close one after the first half of play.
They're getting bullied on the defensive end. Punch in the.
That'll do it for our show today.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
They've got Bradley Beal, Booker out there with Jones. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Iguodala in at the center position. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
Of that attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. Donnie's checked in for Phoenix. Caruso finds Joe. Drives to the hoop. Just 5 on the clock. Wiggins inside the line. Beal pulls it in. Suns trail by 3. Jones from outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. That puts them squarely in the middle of this 5-game road trip. Joe, good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Joe's got the lead up to 6 now for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Last season, the Thunder finished as the 1 seed for the first time since 2013.
Yeah, and that was when they were led by the young duo of Durant and Westbrook. But they've got a group of young stars now who are looking to bring that first championship to OKC.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
The Thunder shooting their first foul shot of the night. And with this score of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Wiggins from outside, and the 3-ball is good. Wiggins has got the lead back up to 9 now for Oklahoma City. And done with the slam.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. For Phoenix, they have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Wasted no time on that one. Caruso's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Jones for 3. O'Neal passes to Dunn. Over Hartenstein. And the Suns miss again.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Mitchell finds Hartenstein to the wing on the left. Over Jones. Goes back up. And that one is good from Hartenstein. And it's a 12-point Thunder lead.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Booker against Wiggins. Hartenstein with the screen for Wiggins. Inside, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. A chance to take a moment and compare the front court and back court scoring on the night for the Suns.
And despite the deficit, their front line has battled and provided a sizable majority of their offense. They are holding up their end. They just need that backcourt to step up.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Nurkic checked in for Dunn, and it's Plumlee in for O'Neal. Booker against Wallace. Jones, the pass to Booker. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. At 1 on Holmgren.
Outstanding initiative from Booker. Terrific at earning these calls inside.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Durant's checked in for Mason Plumlee. Free throw good, Booker. On offense, Devin Booker really does it all for his teams. He scores well and assists others. Richard, he can do it all.
You love to see that from a superstar. Booker just wants points on the board. And if he can't get a shot, he'll get a look for someone else.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Jones looking for an opening. Durant kicks to Jones. Booker against Wallace. Booker brings the fans to their feet.
Okay, Book, we see the bounce.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 14 now for Oklahoma City.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Nurkic, and the rejection by Holmgren.
An outstanding shot blocker. It's not just about Holmgren's length. It's about his positioning as well.
That one drops for him. 14 points here for Jalen Williams.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
On the wing, Booker. And you know who? Devin Booker. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Thunder lead by 13. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Wallace. And it's George in at the 3, the small forward. Oklahoma City leading by 13. And Williams, here we go. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Open jump shot off the mark.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Holmgren with the steal. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. And Williams is right there. And the Thunder lead by 17. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Holmgren can't hit. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Outside for Beal. Williams against Durant. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Oh, come on, KD. Go easy on him. Goodness.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And it's good for 2. And 12 points for Chet Holmgren.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Monte Morris is checked in for Phoenix.
Coming onto the floor for your service.
Booker dishes to Nurkic. Williams with the steal. And here's the fast break. Holmgren leading the...
Oh, my goodness!
Okay, that's just insane.
Woo.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Morris into the lane.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Second team foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for your Suns, Monte.
And Morris drops them both. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. To the middle. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
They grabbed their own miss. Nurkic, that one, no good. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Pass to Holmgren. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays.
Beal with a screen on Williams. Back to Beal. It's tipped. Stolen by Dort. Here's Holmgren. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren. The Suns making a switch here. Jones is checked in.
Number 21, Tyus Jones.
Suns trail by 18. Booker left side. Outside, Jones. Back to Booker. There's Beal with the 3. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look. And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Thunder.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Williams.
And I loved his tenacity at the defensive end on the floor. Very disruptive all game long.
For 3, Booker. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. On the wing, Williams. Guarded by KD. That one good for 2.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on that one. Durant feeling it out a bit. Here's Dort. No good from outside. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get. opening night. Great to be here with you, Clark.
Always great to be with you as well, B.A. And this is perhaps my favorite night of the year when you talk about the NBA opening night. So much excitement, so much anticipation, and we know the rest of the season will deliver.
So here's Dallas' starting group. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. And it's Doncic in at point. For three, Booker. Drops in the three.
You see the level of confidence Booker possesses. Outstanding off the catch.
Jones against Doncic. Takes it inside. Count it. Good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him. Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Jones from outside. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Doncic against Durant. Washington outside. Pass to Thompson. The three-pointer off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Well, Grant, the Suns were swept in the first round last year. Are super teams a thing of the past, you think?
You know, perhaps, B.A. The Suns had KD, Booker, and Bradley Beal, but the constraints of the salary cap mean you end up a little top-heavy. The rest of the roster was tough for them to fill out. You know, Washington brings terrific strength to his inside game. He plays with quite a bit of force and fought his way into that shot.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Irving for three. Rebounded by Nurkic.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
For three, Booker. They get it again. Pass to Nurkic. Nurkic, a screen on Irving. Here's Booker. 6 to shoot. Nurkic passes to Booker. From behind the arc. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Booker. Durant's got 5 now.
Well, Durant looks close to automatic. I mean, he does not second guess or hesitate at all his shot selection.
Gafford with a screen on Booker. Inside. And Doncic hammers it home.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Mavericks trail by 4. Irving looking around. Puts it up. And it's Dallas scoring again.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Durant finds Nurkic. From 13. Again, the Suns good for 2.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
Thompson passes to Irving. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Last time they met was in Dallas, where they beat the Mavericks.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots. Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Mavericks are making moves to surround Luka and Kyrie with talent. Now they've given up a lot of draft picks, but that's what you do when you have superstars in their prime. With their beefed-up roster, Coach Jason Kidd says, we are deep. This is the first time the Mavs have been deep in a very long time. Brian?
Yeah, I haven't been able to hear that in a while. They've got some players now, Allie. Beal, the pass to Nurkic. Out to Beal. Jacks up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
We talk about guys with pure strokes. Beal's in that discussion.
Durant against Washington. Pass to Doncic. Back to Washington. Irving with it. Shot clock at 5. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's Washington missing. The Suns lead by 4. Here's Durant. Durant. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Major athleticism on display there. Durant is gifted and can glide, too.
And Doncic hammers it home.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there. Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
And yep, it's good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And so it's Phoenix with it. 4-point game. Pass to Durant. There's the triple. Doesn't go that time. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Phoenix Suns. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts. One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. The 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. And it's Thompson in at the 3. They grab their own miss.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
To the inside, Durant. Durant owning the inside.
Durant has definitely been on one tonight, knocking down shots for himself at a high rate.
On the wing, Thompson. Kicks it to Doncic. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. And here's a look now at who shot the ball the best during last season's campaign. Daniel Gafford on top.
And last year, he led the league in field goal percentage, allowing the game to come naturally and taking whatever opposing teams gave to him.
Plumlee a screen. Here's Beal. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake. Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Graham. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend. And now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
That's good from Durant on the assist from Jones. Durant's got 17 points.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Doncic passes to Irving. That three's off the mark. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Suns. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. It's scooped up. It's good on the putback. And now a 12-point Phoenix lead.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
What a throwdown from KD.
That's the defense's fault right there. You can't allow Durant to get that kind of position.
And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Grant.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
Here's Doncic. Oh, Doncic playing above the rim.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
To the paint. Here's Plumlee. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gafford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Thompson finds Doncic. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there. Yeah, he was one step late that time.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Bowl, he's checked in for Plumlee. Pass to Gafford. Back to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Gafford. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Hey, when Irving is creating for others, he's even more difficult to slow down.
Dallas shooting their first free throw of the night.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Back to Booker. Durant against Washington. Three-pointer, Beal. And the Suns miss again.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Washington outside. Outside for Irving. Gafford passes to Washington. Here's Irving. And he lays it up and in. Irving's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Durant's shot is off.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch. Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Really good control that time by Washington. Embraced the physical contact and then worked his way through it.
Dunn, he's checked in for Phoenix. O'Neal comes in for Durant. Oh, Booker with the triple.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Doncic against Jones. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often. And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well. You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Irving, the pass to Washington. From outside, off the mark. From deep three-point range. And the first half now in the books. Phoenix out in front. They're up by 6. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
You know what? They push the action, but also play within themselves. Show great execution.
And you know, that usually leads. And since we have. And that's it for halftime.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing. And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out. And Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
They've got Tyus Jones. Royce O'Neal is out there with Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Booker in at the 2. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Oh, the big man, Nurkic, from super close range.
Grimes. Three-pointer, no good. The Suns lead by 8. Nurkic with the ball, and Lively picks him up defensively. O'Neal passes to Nurkic. Out to Beal. Back to Nurkic. That one falls, coming off Beal's feed.
So capable of overwhelming you. Nurkic is terrific at maintaining his focus and balance on these tough finishes.
The three. Drills it from deep.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
It's stolen by Lively. Here's Kleba. Pass to Marshall. Kleba, screen on Beal. Here's Marshall. Off target with the three. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Bradley Beal is settling in as one of multiple stars in Phoenix. He said it's been an adjustment for sure. You go from being very ball dominant to now you share the dominance, and it's a sacrifice and also an adjustment of learning a totally different role. Brian, he says it's a process, but one he embraces.
Good point. Thanks, Allie. O'Neal passes to Jones. O'Neal on the wing. He's checked by Kleba. Jones misses. Mavericks trail by 4. Pass to Marshall. Takes the three. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Back to O'Neal. Launches a three. Hits the three-pointer. O'Neal's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots. Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. Then on Saturday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Utah, going up against the Jazz.
And that game against the Trailblazers, that will be their 4th outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Morris. Knocked away. Here's Grimes. Booker defending. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom! Lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision. And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Done. He's checked in for Phoenix. Out to Kleba. Pass to Lively. Back to Kleba. Here's Hardy. No points so far. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history, Grant.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best.
Plumlee's checked in for Phoenix.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively. And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Morris for 3. No luck on that one. And here's Dallas. They're on a 12-4 run. Marshall passes to Lively. For the tie. And he sinks the layup. Lively's got his first points of the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet. Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
Phoenix making a switch here. Durant's checked in.
I'm sure he wanted to hit all his free throws, but at least he gave his team the lead.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, pay the price.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Plumlee finds Morris. Pass to Plumlee. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Plumlee's got 7 points in the game.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Doncic passes to Washington. Here's Irving. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Durant surveying the D. For 3, Allen. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the floor. The 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's Gafford in at the 5.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's a bit of a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Here's Durant. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Washington's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's Irving missing.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Back to Durant. Allen with it. Checked by Washington. Outside Durant. Just 5 on the clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Allen's got his first 3 points of the game.
Durant commands so much attention. Part of the reason why he had a wide-open teammate there.
Doncic up top, guarded by Morris. Outside Irving. Washington a screen. The offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, I tell you, you look at Washington's motor and his effort, a lot to like about both. I mean, he uses his length and instincts to do a good job on the glass.
Irving fires from way outside. Again, Irving missing.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
And Allen gets it to go.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Here's Doncic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Kevin Durant.
You know what separates Doncic from most players? He's really calm under pressure. Great poise. You can't speed him up. He plays at his own pace.
And the Suns will go for a different look here. Nurkic is checked in for Plumlee. Beal comes in for O'Neal. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Allen. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Morris. And here's Doncic outside. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 7 tonight. The Suns lead by 4. Outside Durant. Nurkic inside. Washington's there. The kick to Durant. And it's off from 3-point range. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Thompson goes in. Irving for 3. He drops it from range. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yes, indeedy. Irving giving you much in the clutch.
Here's Booker. Oh, you can't let Booker get that close.
Huge, man. I mean, the defense knows what Booker's capable of, but cannot get a stop.
And Doncic with the jam.
Get used to seeing this, folks. Doncic taking the moment head on and delivering.
Outside for Booker. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
And they doubled up Doncic. And stolen by Durant. Jones with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Pass to Durant. KD gets a step. And it's slammed in by Durant.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
Here's Doncic. Can't get it to drop. Nurkic with some nice D. It's Durant with a drive. And Durant with the big finish.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Back to Doncic. Outside Irving. Pass to Washington to halt the run. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
Here's Gafford, and the dunk by Gafford.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Here's Durant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Kicks it to Doncic. Stolen by Jones. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
You love the energy Beal has. I mean, he's racing up the floor to convert on the fast break.
Washington. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. There's 21 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Booker. Another one falls for Phoenix.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And that one's good by Durant. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. Even early on in this game. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season.
Thanksgiving traditions or foods for you or your family?
Oh, Kevin, I'm a sweet potato pie lover, but I tell you, man, I love it all. I can't wait.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. Big man on the floor for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. Now Doncic after Lou Dort's three-pointer that didn't go. Gafford finds Washington. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Washington's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for Dallas. Now let's go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Mark Daigneault. David?
Now, when it came to Kyrie Irving, Coach said trying to contain him tonight won't be easy. He told me Kyrie is a fantastic player, but I feel confident that our guys will be all over him tonight. Pretty strong words, guys.
Thank you, David. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Well, Brent, Mark Daigneault was named the 2024 Coach of the Year. Not once, but twice.
Yeah, he won 2 separate Coach of the Year awards. One voted on by his peers, and the other one voted on by the media. What a remarkable accomplishment for such a young coach that has not only grown himself, but grown this team in ways that a lot of other squads are envious.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. And it's Williams with the jam.
Explosive move from J-Dub, great athlete. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. There's the 3. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Williams.
SGA doesn't rely on the 3 to get his points, but man, when it's falling, watch out.
Irving passes to Washington. Some nice passing here by Dallas. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He had 37 points last game out. It's good.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Irving kicks to Washington. Washington sets the pick for Doncic. Thompson finds Gafford. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played.
And that's the kind of in-your-face defense that's setting the tone for SGA and the rest of this team.
And it's Williams throwing it down.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Here's Irving. The Thunder making the shot. Washington sets the pick for Doncic. And then Washington with the dunk.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 5. Back to Williams. Outside, Dort. Clock at 6. Holmgren wide open. No good on the triple. The Mavericks trailing. Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the way that Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league.
Here's Irving. Dort grabs the miss.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Williams can't get it to go.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Holmgren with a screen on Doncic. And the rejection by Gafford. And then Washington with the dunk.
And that's just a good look from Clay as his teammate was open.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3, Holmgren. It's hauled in by Doncic.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And that one drops for him.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Under trailing by 4. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Wallace outside. Traps in the tray.
But Gilgeous-Alexander, with that height at his position, allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
Back to Doncic. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Doncic has got a couple of threes now in the first for Dallas. 1 second left. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. It's Dallas as they end the first quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. That's a big difference maker.
Mavericks leading by 4. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
The post pair for him will be Williams and Holmgren. Easton Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. We thank you for the report. No coverage that side. Williams has got 6.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Doncic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
All 3 throws good from Doncic. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings. And that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Williams passes to Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. Off target from three-point range. Mavericks leading by 8. Taken away by Williams. Pass to Wallace. Shoots. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Dort. A chance here to assess what parts of the floor the attempts have been coming from as we look at the shot chart for Oklahoma City.
And clearly, this is a squad that makes its living in the paint. Very few teams are as determined to get the ball inside as much as they are. They aren't going to settle for jump shots. They're going to continue to pound it down low.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Camp it goes, and the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic gets to Irving. Holmgren with the steal. Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wallace. Pass to Dort. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Dort with a screen for Williams to the paint, stolen by Thompson. Here's Washington, and then Washington with the dunk.
Oh, what a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
Holmgren the pass to Dort, and the rejection by Gafford. And here's Washington outside. Gafford inside, defended by Dort. Gafford kicks to Washington. 6 to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now we're trying to build around those two guys.
Irving with it, and it's Wallace picking him up. Thompson misses. Wallace looking for an opening. Knocks it loose and stolen by Irving. Here's Doncic. On the wing, Thompson.
Thunder foul.
And brand a new contract for Klay Thompson as of this summer. Isn't it nice to have that settled? My goodness.
Well, it's fantastic for Klay to get that weight off of his shoulders. I think there were times last year where visibly we could see that playing on him. Now that stuff is all settled. Klay will settle back in, and hopefully we'll see some remarkable performances from him.
And the Thunder going with the whole new group out there. The Thunder with another miss. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's stolen by Hartenstein. And they're on the break. The wide open look here for Caruso. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Up top, Joe. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
Dallas ball. Oklahoma City foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
All free throws good from Doncic. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Hello and welcome. And guys, I want to talk about something else for just a second. Is it me, or have the alternative jerseys around the league gotten a... Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Mavericks. That'll do it for our show.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. On the court for the Mavericks. Big man on the floor for Milwaukee, Washington and Gafford. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set, and it's Thompson in at the small forward position. Pass to Joe. And it's Irving with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 13. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Caruso, a good look. It's rebounded by Dallas. Washington's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. The Mavericks have been much improved defensively. Coach Jason Kidd says when you're leaning on Luka offensively to deliver, and he does, you have to be able to cover him. Not just him, but Kyrie. The focus on playing defense and protecting one another is at a high right now. It can't just be 3 guys. It has to be all 5. Kevin?
It is, David. You're right. It's a team game.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yep, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They built from within. They built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with the coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
Holmgren with a screen on Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a very, very good ball handler, and when he explodes at that size, creates problems.
Doncic with it. Williams picks him up. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And it's Doncic missing. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Oklahoma City. It's a 16-point game. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the slam by Williams.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Took him no time at all on that one. Doncic has got 19 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Williams with a clean look. Offensive rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Doncic passes to Gafford. Thompson for 3. A new 14 for the Mavericks. Here's Doncic. Misses, and he wants that one back. Thunder trailing by 17. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one goes. Count it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Irving kicks to Washington. From outside, off the mark. The Thunder have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Wallace outside. Pass to Holmgren. And he banks in the layup.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
1:03 left in the third quarter. Irving finds Doncic. Now, here's Washington. Now, Doncic. Rebound by Williams. Dort passes to Holmgren. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Wallace. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket. 34 seconds left to play here in the third. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks.
Superb D from Gilgeous-Alexander using his length to wipe away the shot.
Now here's Hardy. He's covered closely, and the foul called on Jalen Williams. And that'll be his third foul so far.
14 foul.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock, and good that time. Hardy's got his first points in this one.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
And finished off by Lively.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Case and Wallace. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. That one misses, and they're trailing by 15. Down low. And the slam by Williams.
Again, it's Jalen Williams. He is in a groove, playing with confidence. Just keep finding him.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials up, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
At the line for the Mavericks, Luka Doncic. 2 shots. The play will be reviewed.
The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. 6 on the shot clock. Let's go. Dort misses. Mavericks leading by 10. Idly the pass to Washington. Irving for 3. Cans it from downtown.
The corner 3 by Kyrie. That's a nice ring to it.
Dort kicks to Wallace. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And stolen by Thompson. Now the Mavericks moving it up. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Thompson. Doncic has got 21 in the game.
Well, the skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Mavericks leading by 13. The offensive rebound. Washington kicks to Thompson. Pass to Lively. Shot clock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas.
Daniel Gafford.
1:58 left here in the 4th quarter.
And most of Gafford's points are going to come right there around the rim, and he loves to throw it down.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That'll be his second foul of the game. 1:46 left in the game. Thompson passes to Washington. Off target from outside. Thunder trailing by 15. Here's Dort. The Mavericks pull it in. Gafford's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Mavericks.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Luka Doncic.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Tipped away. Doncic with the steal. Pass to Washington. And the 3 off target. Williams against Washington. Dort wide open. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. 40 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Irving. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Dort.
Dallas ball.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
There's just no quit as Dort works really hard to get out and distract shooters.
Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice shot from the wing. And so it's Dallas with it. They led by as many as 18 points. And Doncic throws it down.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And Thompson launches it from deep. No good. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. A solid win on the road for them. Much appreciated, David. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin.
team. With an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. KD and Nurkic are the big men for him. Tyus Jones is out there with Devin Booker, and it's Beal in at the small forward position. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Against Sacramento, he was really on his game.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Here's Nurkic. It's Beal on the wing. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Jones. Dort outside. The offensive rebound. Williams from long range. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Here's Durant. And he buries his first look.
Rock the baby. Working the size advantage inside.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer pro-am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year. Already an elite shot blocker.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Back to Wallace. Pass to Williams. All sorts of time. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Williams has got 5.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Dort, a screen on Beal. Who poked away. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Durant with it. Guarded now by Williams. And Durant with the big finish.
Now KD is showing a little bit of elevation.
The Thunder have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. When I asked him about use of Nurkic, he noted how physical he was. And he said to me, we need to focus on boxing him out and not letting him get offensive rebounds. Our guys need to play with toughness tonight. It seems like there will be plenty of action on the glass tonight, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Jones. 2 points. That one goes.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively. So I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, BA.
Just 5 to shoot. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Nurkic with the ball, and it's Dort picking him up. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Here's the group of players who had the most steals in the league last season. You look at Gilgeous-Alexander, active hands. He's second in the NBA in steals. And, of course, Alex Caruso, he's a menace to any ball handler and loves to jump passing lanes.
These two struck fear into their opponents last year. Able to force so many steals, they're a problem for opposing offenses. And in transition, Holmgren has speed, but he also plays under control.
Here's Dort. Rebounded by Nurkic. Suns trail by 6. In transition, here come the Suns. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. Dort for 3. Rebounded by Nurkic.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
He could not find the mark from the free throw line in their last game.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has become a walking bucket, folks. This is now an elite NBA scorer.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Jones, the pass to Nurkic. Here's the 3. They get the rebound. Pass to Jones. Out to Beal. And here's Durant. The 3 is up. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first one falls. And Williams drops them both. And Beal puts up a deep 3. And it goes! He gets it! Wow!
I love to see when those shots go.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And so in the game for the Suns, they've got Tyus Jones. Kevin Durant is out there with Mason Plumlee. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Booker in at the 2 spot. And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle, he can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
Tries the spin move. Gilgeous-Alexander converts after the nice spin. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
There's so many ways Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can create for this offense. He's becoming one of the top scorers in the game.
Oklahoma City leading by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander punches it home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. For 3, Booker. Williams grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Gets the 3 to fall.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Durant, no good. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. Bowl, he's checked in for Plumlee.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
for three, Durant. Oh, Durant from deep. When you look back at the history of the league, Doris, no position has evolved more than the center.
You know, B.A., that's a tremendous point, because when you look at some of the best players in the league, they occupy the 5 spot. They're asked to do so much. Defensively, protect the rim. Be able to switch out and guard smaller players on the perimeter. Now you're being asked to be able to make shots from 3. I mean, big man's got a lot of responsibility in today's game.
Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And stolen by Williams. It's tipped. Pass to Dort. Back to Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Durant. Now here's Williams. He's got 10. Now here's Holmgren. Full covering. Shot clock at 3. Outside for Dort. This one for 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Durant looking around to the middle. Here's Iguodala. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Beal against Dort. Wallace outside. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Great touch from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
On the wing, Durant. For 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Dunn, he's checked in for the Suns. O'Neal comes in for Durant. Suns trail by 13. Beal outside. O'Neal on the wing. Back to Beal. Outside Jones. Pass to Booker. Now here's Dunn. Clock at 4. Booker can't get it to go. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 17-7 run. Williams. The shot won't fall. Excellent D there from O'Neal. Here's Booker. Shot from the wing. And so that's the end of the first half. It's the Thunder. They lead by 13. Cotton Valley, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
One of the best ways to control the game, take care of the boards. Don't give up second chance points.
And at the offensive end.
And moving along, thanks for joining us.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
We've got Aaron Wiggins. Isaiah Joe is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Caruso in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And Doris, at 7 feet tall and almost 300 pounds, Jusuf Nurkic often is the biggest human on the court.
B.A., we might as well refer to him as the immovable object. This guy has slimmed down. He's in incredible shape. But Nurkic is an old-school big, and he is a force to be reckoned with around the rim, not just because of that size and strength, but because of his skill as a passer and a finisher.
Mitchell against Jones. Tries again. And that one good. And the Thunder lead by 11.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Oh, the big man, Nurkic, from super close range.
Outside Joe. Hartenstein with a screen on Booker. Pass to Hartenstein. On the wing, Caruso. Shoots. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
Plumlee's checked in for O'Neal.
First team foul. Substitution for the Suns.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. There's a screen by Nurkic. Down low. And Nurkic throws it down.
You can always count on D-Book to make the right reads when he's in pick-and-roll action. He's so smart.
To the middle. Pass to Joe. Caruso outside. Outside Mitchell. Wiggins with it. 6 on the shot clock. Hartenstein with a screen on Plumlee. Wiggins for 3. They get it back.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Got a piece of it. Joe with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. And here's Caruso outside. Outside for Mitchell. Caruso outside. Hartenstein a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get it back. Outside Joe. Let's go with a 3. And he can't get that one.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Suns are going for it. All-star guard Devin Booker said everybody here is on the same page. We're in win-now mode. We want excellence. We know it's not going to be easy, but when you give up that much, we're trying to win this year and years to come. Brian, this front office has been aggressive.
They are all in, Allie. Thank you. Morris, he's checked in for Phoenix. Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
Well, the defenders stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Oklahoma City shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. That free throw is good for Mitchell. So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. Dunn, he's checked in for Phoenix. Okogie comes in for Bradley Beal. Wallace outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
And stolen by Holmgren. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace outside. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Suns trail by 10. Dunn, the pass to Okogie. Back to Dunn. Nurkic against Dort. Dunn outside. 4-3. Hits the trifecta. Dunn's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
There's just something special about a big that can deliver on time and on target passes. Mr. Nurkic, have at it.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
A different look for Phoenix. Kevin Durant comes in for Jusuf Nurkic, and it's O'Neal in for Devin Booker. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Durant, the pass to Dunn. Back to Durant. Morris finds Durant. Morris with it. Outside Durant. Clock at 6. Looking to end this cold spell. Pass to Okogie. Right side Durant. Another shot. Durant, so effective inside.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And we've reached the end of the third. Oklahoma City ahead, up by 5. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And with 3 quarters behind us.
Oh,
wow. Get out the way, Greg.
Come on.
Get out the way.
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
Back to Morris. Pass to O'Neal. The kick to Durant. Morris on the wing. No good on the 3. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
What a finish with a reverse dunk.
Oh, J-Dub rising to the rim. We see you, Mr. Williams.
Back to Durant. Fires the 3. Yes, sir! KD for 3.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful. And because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Morris. Wing shot on the way. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Morris finds Allen. Back to Morris. Beyond the arc. Dort grabs the miss. And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
Let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Allen, the pass to Durant. Back to Allen. Here's Durant. Fires from deep. On target from range.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Williams passes to Dort. Morris on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Holmgren. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, you think about the size and skill set that should allow Chet Holmgren to be very good for a very long time.
A different look for Phoenix. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Plumlee. Bradley Beal comes in for O'Neal. And it's Booker in for Morris. Nurkic passes to Allen. The 3, Durant. And stolen by Williams. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Thunder lead by 10. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
But they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Phoenix making a switch here. Jones is checked in.
Second team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Pass to Holmgren. Holmgren with a big reach.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Williams against Durant. Booker for 3. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got his 4th assist with that last one.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And that one's good by Durant.
A huge shot. His three-point shooting has been outstanding tonight.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
Oh, up top for the lob to Holmgren.
And timing like this will serve Holmgren well. Leaping at the exact right moment for the alley-oop.
Durant for 3. Offensive rebound. 1:19 left in the fourth. Williams from long range. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
What confidence by Jalen Williams. Just ready in the catch and shoot situation, saying, I'm going to get this off before you can do anything about it.
The kick to Durant. Lets it fly. And it goes straight through with a swish. Oklahoma City has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Here's Wallace. The kick out to Williams. It's stolen by Nurkic. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Here come the Thunder again. Oklahoma City in transition. Pass to Dort. Wallace outside. Holmgren with a screen on Durant. To the inside. Shoots in deep. And it's Holmgren with the bucket inside. And the Thunder lead by 11.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Now Dort. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Boy, you love the ability to stretch the floor on the jumper. Doing work, Lou Dort.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Allie LaForce.
Game 1 of the NBA season. How does opening night feel different from the rest of the season, the rest of the schedule?
Well, Kevin, it's the excitement of the unknown. Everybody comes in with the highest of expectations, right? You got new teammates, some new wrinkles, still a lot to figure out and shake out over the course of a long season.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Booker out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Beal in its small forward. Here's Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Doncic has got his second bucket tonight.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
The drive by Thompson, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Devin Booker. And for Klay Thompson, Richard, he's entering a different part now of his career.
And it happens to all of us. Father Time is undefeated. But Klay's game, his ability to hit threes as an elite level, that is not going anywhere, Kevin.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Well, I was able to talk with Coach Jason Kidd. During our talk, I asked Coach what makes Kevin Durant one of the best scorers ever. He told me it's insane that a 7-footer has that much skill. Kevin truly is one of a kind. No one can stop him one-on-one. We need a team effort. Of course, KD's going to the Hall of Fame, and he's still giving opponents nightmares late in his career. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Here's Jones, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. The 3 from KD. A three-pointer is right on target.
So fluid pulling up to shoot. Durant's range is one of the biggest strengths of his game.
Doncic passes to Gafford. And here's Washington outside. Nailed from three-point land.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Outside Durant. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Jones. It's deflected. 6 to shoot. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Mavs owner Mark Cuban taking in the home game with us here tonight.
And I'm sure he's liking what he's seeing from his guys. One of the more visible owners in the league. Cuban is always ready to show love for his team.
For 3, Durant.
Slow start. 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Again, Durant missing. Here's Washington, and then Washington with the dunk.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
And so here's Phoenix. The Mavericks making the shot. Durant for 3. They get it back. Nurkic kicks to KD. Nurkic the pass to Durant. Suns moving the ball around. Buries it from three-point range.
Now there's the scorer mindset Beal's known for. Just catch and fire.
Here's Doncic. Trying to get open is Thompson. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 6 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Jones. Here's Durant. That doesn't go either for KD.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Now here's Booker after the miss from Klay Thompson. Beyond the arc. Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Durant. And that comes off the assist by Jones. He's got 6.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
Craig in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Here's Thompson after the Suns pick up 2. Pass to Washington. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Phoenix Suns come into this one after the win against Los Angeles. Beal can't get it to go. The 3 for Doncic. Rebound by Nurkic.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the shot goes down. Durant's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Showing the grit. KD is no stranger to physical defense.
The Suns trailing. Booker outside. Pass to Jones. Trying to find Durant. He's got it now. Another one falls for Phoenix.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him. Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
The Mavericks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
All 3 throws good from Doncic. Outside, Jones. And that one released in time, but no good. In a high-scoring first quarter, both teams really filling it up. The Mavericks on and some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. Durant is out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Plumlee. Then it's Tyus Jones. And it's Booker in at the 2-guard spot. And the shot goes in. Irving's got the first basket of the second quarter for Dallas. And Booker kicks to Jones. Booker outside. Over Irving. No good from Booker.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing he can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks. No good from Durant. Mavericks leading by 6. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
And so here's Phoenix. The Mavericks making the shot. Outside for Durant. Beal gets a wide open look. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. KD's got 3 assists now in this one.
So good from three-point line. Beal stretches out the defense.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 10. Over Jones. Doncic, no good. Suns trail by 5. And Phoenix pushing it up now. And stolen by Irving. Lively with it. Now Beal defending. And finished off by Lively.
And you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Doncic. Doncic with a strong move inside.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's Durant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is video review under the NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Dallas making a switch here. Marshall's checked in, and Phoenix also making a switch. Bulls checked in. And he can't get the first one.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Here's Doncic. Doncic very comfortable down low.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Booker dishes to Beal. Back to Booker. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Outside for Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Jones, no luck. Mavericks leading by 8. Here's Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 8 points.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Good eyes, Bradley Beal. That's a nice setup there.
So for Dallas, their last game a win against the Atlanta Hawks. Doncic passes to Marshall. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
This offense just continues to impress.
Beal from long range. And Lively pulls it down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Irving. The rebound by KD. Suns trail by 11. Here's Bull. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Now, here's Doncic. 14 points for him.
Well, the skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. Durant against Doncic. Back to Bull. Jones kicks to KD. There's the triple from Durant.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Here's Doncic. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Cloak loose. Booker dishes to Beal. Back to Booker. Here's Bull. No good on the 3. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right. Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Hello and welcome.
It's crazy how in control Luka really has been. He's running the offense. He's hunting his shots.
And now, not a bad time. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
And Phoenix has possession, trailing here by 8. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Hardy. Actually, Cleveland is out there with Derek Lively. And it's Marshall in at the small forward position.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Despite suffering a first-round sweep in last season's playoffs, the Suns' front brass remains confident that they were mere inches from where they needed to be to compete for a title, emphasizing that chemistry is built over time and through the fire. The hope is, with another year to coalesce, this team will be ready for a deeper run. Kevin?
Well, they've got the names. They've got a big coach now coming in. All right, D.A., thank you.
Part of the evolution of Booker's game, getting consistent from deep.
Here's Hardy, Lively with the screen. Takes it inside, and it's Hardy with the jam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. KD against Kleber. Booker the pass to Durant. And the Suns get it back. And Booker kicks to Durant. Sinks the three-pointer. KD's got 17 now.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
Into the lane, and Jones sends it back. And here we go. Fast break. Booker's got it. On the run. Nice job, Booker.
Yeah, and you don't want to let Devin Booker get easy points in transition.
And here's Hardy. And it goes down 2 points. Hardy's got 4 this quarter. Suns trail by 4. Nurkic finds Beal. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Jones, the pass to Booker. Outside, KD. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Durant's got it all tied up now for the Suns. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Kleber against KD. Kleber kicks to Marshall. Screen by Kleber. 6 on the shot clock. Marshall gets the bucket. Marshall's got his second basket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Durant feeling it out a bit. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
And let's see the stat sheet here on Bradley Beal. Good season for him last year. Averaged about 18 points a game last season. 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling. A quality pass, setting up a quality shot, it's just textbook basketball.
O'Neal passes to Booker, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
And Booker is so active on offense, which really forces the D to act with aggression at times.
Morris is checked in for Phoenix. No one had more success at the foul line last season than this group of players. Klay Thompson, number 1.
And no doubt he finished the season right where he should have on that list. He was far and away the best free throw shooter in the league.
And he knocks down the first one. And the All-Star, Devin Booker, an incredible scoring guard.
Since the moment he got drafted by the Phoenix Suns, he has been a beacon of consistency. Every single year he gets better. Every single year he adds something to his game. That's why Devin Booker is one of the best guards in this league.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down. Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Doncic with it. Guarded now by Morris. Nobody near Irving. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside for Beal. 30 seconds left in the third quarter.
Still showing a little bounce. Beal sends it home.
Doncic with it. He's got 18. Irving, the open look. And another basket for Dallas.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
O'Neal passes to Morris. That 3 off the mark. Thompson outside. Over in the corner, Doncic. The putback. Planks the putback jam. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Mavericks lead by 1. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Setting the floor for the Suns. Dunn is out there with Nurkic. Then there's Monte Morris. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Beal in at the 3 spot. And Booker kicks to Beal. Irving against Booker. Outside for Beal. And a great assist by Booker. As that one goes in. Booker's got 4 assists in the game. Doncic against Morris. And stolen by Booker. Bounce pass from Morris. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Beal with it. Picked up by Thompson. Morris passes to Beal. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Pass to Morris. To the inside. Dunn dishes to Morris. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Washington's got his 5th rebound in this one. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Free throw good from Morris.
2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Thompson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
Klay isn't afraid to get physical if he feels like he can get to the line.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Morris kicks to Nurkic. Back to Morris. Lets it go from deep. A shot that time, not on target. The Mavericks shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. A nice shot by Doncic.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Beal finds Nurkic. Beal with a screen on Washington. Here's Dunn. And the Suns miss again. The Mavericks leading. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Booker. That's tipped. Down against Washington. Near the three-point line, it's Morris. For the 3. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got assist number 5 here tonight. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Suns.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And they've also made a point to protect the rim tonight. All game long, they've been challenging or blocking shots.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And they'll get another chance. Washington inside. He's guarded by Nurkic. 5 on the clock. Gafford trying to break free.
Oh, the 7-foot Nurkic sending it back.
So for the Suns, Mason Plumlee's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Kevin Durant comes in for Dunn. And Okogie subbed in for Booker. Such a wide open look. 14 points for Kyrie Irving.
The right guy to go to in this situation. Kyrie Irving has so many tricks in his bag that will help him find the shot that he needs.
Beal taking his time here. Durant the pass to Beal. Back to KD. Shoots over Washington. And Durant gets it to go. The assist from Beal. Beal's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Doncic kicks to Gafford. Thompson for 3. Thompson with the 3.
Who can forget? Clay has played in countless finals games. He is used to this pressure.
Morris passes to KD. It's Beal on the wing. Pass to Okogie. Now here's Plumlee. Durant in the corner. And the rejection by Gafford. Thompson way outside. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. So for the Suns, here's Nurkic. He's checked in for Plumlee. Booker comes in for Josh Okogie. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Monte Morris. And Beal kicks to Booker. The 3 from KD. The Mavericks pull it in. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Thompson.
We've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block shots.
Stolen by Durant. And now Jones running the floor all by himself. Count it! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
On the wing, Booker, covered by Irving. Jones from outside. They grab their own miss. Booker finds Jones. Back to Booker. Kicks it out to Jones. Shot clock at 5. Tries again. The try by Beal. Got it!
He's been doing it for a while now. Beal is the guy.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Yeah, they need to focus on scoring every possession and not turning over the ball.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
8 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time.
shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that gives them the lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Ice in the veins right there. They're one stop away from winning this thing.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game, and he wants to be prepared. What do you think we're going to see here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3, but they'll probably try for a 2, but if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
7 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take.
All right, DA, thanks again. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony.
fans out there. Happy Thanksgiving Eve, everyone.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving Eve to you as well, my partner. I mean, there's just something special about watching basketball during the holiday season. Hey, and we're in for a treat.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Dort in at the small forward position.
Buckets like this pump Dort up. I mean, you can tell he loves finishing right on the defense.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense. Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace outside. Six on the shot clock. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Up top, Holmgren. From downtown. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Now here's Irving. He's covered closely. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Cason Wallace. It's his first trip to the line.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
And he makes all 3. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Williams misses. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. We were talking about Chet Holmgren, the versatility of both ends. And Coach pointed out one thing in particular, saying that Chet has the ability to create for himself. He's a tremendous ball handler for his size. He has great footwork, and he stays on balance. He knows it's going to take a team effort defensively.
Okay, thanks, Allie. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Irving, the pass to Thompson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And if you're looking for identifiable team mascots, Clark, some say the Mavericks champ, the horse, is near the top of the list.
Yeah, he does get after it. Also, the Mavs man. Dallas is rolling out a couple of iconic figures to keep that crowd on fire.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 37 points his last time out. Dort with it. Now Doncic defending. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Drains the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5.
Outside, inside, in between, doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Offensive board. Washington finds Thompson. Goes back up. Rejected by Holmgren. Gafford with the bucket. The Thunder have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Pass to Holmgren. 1:57 left in the first. Now Williams. Back to Holmgren. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. It's Thompson, high post. He's got 5. From outside the arc. He can't get that one to fall.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Dort, the pass to Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gafford grabs the miss.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
A fearless dunk by Thompson, showing the defense they can't force him to back off.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. The three. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 5 rebounds in the game. And it's Gafford driving in. Washington outside. Into the lane. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Boy, fluid, agile penetrator. For a guy his size, he's nimble-footed. And Washington does a good job around the rim.
It's Dort on the wing. Defended by Thompson. Dort, the pass to Williams. Wallace outside. To the wing on the left. Here's Holmgren. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
Washington against Williams. Irving, the pass to Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
On the court for the Thunder. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Cason Wallace out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the center position.
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. Washington against Williams. Pass to Irving. The 3-ball. Good D by Wallace. Thunder trail by 6. Dort, left side. Williams from long range. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Now Irving. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Wide open look. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
No one covering. Washington's got 7 points.
Well, he's a stretch forward now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good.
Yeah, that was a tough, gritty, sandpaper-like finish.
It's stolen. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Outside, Williams. Pass to Wallace. From the arc. Lively grabs a miss. Dallas leading by 4. Holmgren with it. Baseline try. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Give him 8.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Holmgren with the block. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander punches it home.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
People play will be reviewed under NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry. He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Wow, that's good.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
Dort for 3. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 5 here tonight. Outside for Irving. Off target from 3-point range.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
I think you're right. I mean, an up fake here or there, getting the ball inside, that's how you create high percentage offense.
And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Lively, he's checked in for Powell. Kleba comes in for Thompson. Grimes, he's checked in for Irving. And it's Hardy in for Luka Doncic. Here's Grimes. Again, the miss by Dallas. On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 20-7 run. Williams uses the glass to finish the layup. Now it's a 7-point Thunder lead.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Out of bounds, it'll be Thunder ball. 24 seconds left in the first half. Dort for 3. Kept alive. Wallace outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Wallace has got 5 points now this quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for Oklahoma City. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be back in a moment.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready.
Hell, you know, right now for the Thunder, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have been.
Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Mavericks.
Where's the intensity at the defensive end?
And that is going to do it for us. Let's.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Jalen Williams really making a difference here.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
They've got Spencer Dinwiddie. He's out there with Dante Exum. Daniel Gafford is out there with Najee Marshall. And it's Prosper in at power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. 6 to shoot. No good off the back of the rim.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Pass to Joe. Lets a 3 fly. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Yeah, really good sign for them offensively. They should keep getting him touches. Make sure he gets shots here.
Here's Gafford. An easy 2 on the layup. Gafford's gotten his second bucket. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Caruso outside. Dinwiddie against Mitchell. Here's Joe. And the rebound goes to Dallas. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
In BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count. And also, they topped the league in three-point percentage. That was a huge part of their offensive attack. Just about as reliable beyond the arc as you can get.
And last year, the #1 ranking in steals just illustrated the level of effort that they put in on D. And the Mavericks with some changes. Morris, he's checked in for Prosper, and Irving is subbed in for Dinwiddie. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Caruso misses.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Exum passes to Irving. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Aaron Wiggins.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
Grimes, he's checked in for Morris. More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
To the right side. Back to Exum. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And the quickness in transition. I mean, I like watching Williams convert in these situations.
Gafford. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Williams. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
He hits the second from the line. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Pass to Marshall. Now Irving. Back to Gafford. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Gafford's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, beautiful dime there by Kyrie. We've seen him improve as a passer since he's been in the league.
Wallace outside. It's Dort on the wing. Wallace outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Three-pointer. Fires in the triple. Wallace has got 8.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handles. And that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
And it's Irving missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Wallace. Offensive rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. 5 to shoot. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by Exum. Mavericks trail by 19. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's foul number 2 for him. So for Dallas, Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Klay Thompson comes in for Grimes. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Exum. Gets the 3 ball to go.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA, and we might be talking the all-time list here.
Here's Wallace. And no good. Thompson with some nice D. Dallas is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Marshall. Dort defending. Lively with the bucket.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be right back after this word. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got Alex Caruso. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Isaiah Joe, and it's Mitchell in at the point. Mitchell against Doncic. Mitchell, the pass to Caruso. Wiggins from long range. He can't hit that time. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. Washington outside. Thompson finds Washington. Back to Thompson. Another one falls for Dallas.
Well, we know Thompson always wired to score, but right now it even seems to be coming easier for him.
Wiggins passes to Mitchell. The kick out to Wiggins. Pass to Joe. Mitchell against Doncic. Wiggins outside. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on a three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Dort comes in for Caruso. Wallace, he's checked in for Joe. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. And it's Doncic missing.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
The kick out to Wiggins. And there's the call on Aaron Wiggins. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Fade away. Doncic, no good.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
You're making the slam look second nature. Once Dort sees the launching pad, he's ready to take off. This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Wiggins looking around. Holmgren with a screen on Washington. Wiggins from long range. Unable to get that one. Mavericks trail by 14. Knocks it loose. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Doncic. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander tucks it last. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Doncic outside. Doncic is doubled. Irving for 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game. Wallace outside. Washington against Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And Gafford with the block. And he gets it back. Here's Wallace. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And the Thunder lead by 13. Dallas now, time running out. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Out to Thompson. Pass to Washington. Back to Thompson. Launches it. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Inside. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Williams from long range knocks down the triple.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Thunder.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number one was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm. And they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with the win, the season series is tied 1-1. You have to love how competitive these games have been with 2 more left to play.
Well, I tell you, look at these teams. They're very evenly matched. This could be one of the better in-conference battles we see this season.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He had a surplus of energy tonight, providing defensive help all over the floor and making it seem like they had 6 guys out there instead of 5.
Tell you what, guys, that's not an easy finish, but somehow Doncic makes it look rather effortless.
Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points, tied for 4th most in NBA history, Clark.
B.A., he is so special, and the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability.
And the Thunder in possession here. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Wallace outside. Takes a 3. The rebound by Klay Thompson. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.
section.